All right, so this building is called the MP building, and on the back side are the bathhouses, or the bathhouse, the dumpster, the dump station here on the right, and then the bathhouse doors are over there. All right, so we'll take a look at the bathhouse restrooms. It's pretty much everything you need. Very clean. Here's the shower area, honey room. We'll go down and take a look at the laundry facilities. So your standard laundry facilities, looks like $1.50 to dry. Oops, get dark. And $2 to wash. 2 washers, 2 dryers. So we're kind of up on the high ground, and this is the, what I'm going to guess was the original camping sites. And I'll do a walkthrough. We'll do a picture of each site, help you decide which one you want to reserve. I think I'm just going to walk through and record. This is site A. I'm not sure I've ever been anywhere where the sites were lettered instead of numbered, but there's A. Not very long, small camper there. Nothing big going on that one. So this here with the boat and the wolf pup is number B, or letter B, campsite B. Guess that would be Bravo by Army standards. That's Delta, it looks like, across the way over there. And then Charlie is this one up here on the hill. That's Charlie. And these are definitely not large. You could get, almost anything in there, just not giant motorhomes, and big fifth wheels on some of these just aren't going to fit. So that's Foxtrot right there. Hotel up there on the right. So this is Echo here. And once you get up to the top, there's only a very small flat spot up there. So I think you'd have to, a pretty small camper footprint up there. Otherwise you're not going to be able to be level. That's G that we're looking at now. There's a little bit better view of H. You can see the water down there in the background. So this is I over here. It looks like there's a walkway that leads down. It's Thursday, the 10th of October. Not much going on in the campground. So there's Juliet over there. We'll take the stairs down after we do the walkthrough. Show you the admin building and the marina. This is Kilo over here on the right. Up here on the left is Lima. That's Lima. So that's Mike here behind the trees. Mike. There's November. Across the way over here is Oscar. That's Oscar. Papa. And you can see the bathhouse in the background here. We're circled around to it. That's Papa. And then we're done. We'll go up by the water tower after we go down and look at the check-in area and the marina. That's where we're at. I think that's a newer area with all pull-throughs up there, but we'll go up and look at those in a minute as well. All right, so we're going to walk down these stairs from the campground, head down to the marina, country store, and the admin building where you check in. We'll see you when we get down there. All right, we're almost to the bottom of the stairs. On the left side over here is the little store. Just a little store, I think they call it. And it's got, you know, your necessities. We got some ice and some firewood, and they've got a little bit of grocery type items and a couple, you know, RV type essentials. And then off to the right here is another bathroom. It's not a bathhouse, just a bathroom. And then down on the left with the green roof, that's the admin building. That's where you check in. And then you've got the docks here where the rentals are all set up. Looks like they rent pontoons and other boats. And I saw some jet skis down there as well. So that's the admin check-in building. We put our camper on the site that we had reserved. But if you drive down here to check in with your camper, at the end of this road is a turnaround, and I would have been comfortable turning the fifth wheel around in that loop to come back up to the campground. But honestly, if you have a reservation, it seems easier just to get on your spot if it's open and then come down and just walk down the steps and check in. All right, so there's the admin building, and what we're going to do now is we're going to walk over to where the cabins are and take a peek at the cabins. If you're driving down to check in without your rig, you can park in this parking lot over here where that little red minivan is parked and walk over to the admin building as well. All right, and there's the lake. All right, we'll see you when we get over by the cabins. So here's a small pavilion with a few picnic tables and a barbecue grill. I don't know the process for reserving it or using it, but if you wanted to come down with a bunch of people maybe and have a little get together, it might be nice. And in the back there you can see, further away you can see the cabins, and they are replacing, it looks like, all the decks on the cabins, so a lot of construction going on. And then there's another pavilion over there and a playground behind the pavilion over there as well. And that one's on the water, so that would be probably nice to have an event in. We'll get down as close as we can to the cabins with the construction going on, see if we can have a look. We'll talk to you when we get over there. As a current Black Hawk pilot, I looked at the map and saw the helipad and was excited, but when I got down here and saw the helipad, I'm like, I don't know, a little bit on the small side. Maybe smaller helicopters back in the day. So that's about as close as we can get to the cabins now since they're working on them. But it looks like they're doing quite a bit of work. And the decking and some groundwork around behind them as well. Those might be nice when they're done to stay in. And then around again, there's the playground and that pavilion that sticks out over the water. All right, we're going to walk back up to the newer RV section, and we'll have a look and see at the pull-through sites. And then I think we'll be done with the walkthrough. We'll see you. We'll talk to you up there. Okay. So now we're walking over to what I assume are the newer sites. They're under the big water tower there, Fort Leonard Wood Lake of the Ozarks Recreation Area. I wanted to let you know that when you're driving down the road to get here, it's going to seem like you're never going to get here, and the roads are going to get more and more narrow, and you're going to be, did I make a wrong turn? Just keep going. Eventually you'll see the sign to turn in to the Fort Leonard Wood Lake of the Ozarks Recreation Area. All right, we're going to walk through the pull-through sites up on the hill. I chose one of these sites up here just because it looked easier to get in and out of with the fifth wheel, and also we would have a good Starlink option. So these are labeled H sites. This is H1, and we think that might be a rental unit. So next empty is H2, H3, and then the Coleman's on H4. And then across on the other side, you have H7 through H11, it looks like. Sorry, there's 11 sites, not 12. 11 sites. And down there on H6, in where the truck is parked, that's us and our rig. I chose that particular spot because the patio area doesn't have any neighbors. Now these are all full hookups, 50 amp service with sewer. Water pressure pretty horrible though, so we filled the tank and have just been using our own water pump to pump the water out of the tank. Each site up here has a little fire pit, picnic table, everything you need. And every day, twice a day, we see the deer come out of the woods and cross over here. There's our patio area and Evie saying hi to us. All right, we made it back. If you found the walkthrough useful, give us a like so that we know you watched. Happy camping and safe travels. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.